Let's play! Whoa! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome to a black screen. There we go. It should be coming up in a second. I don't know why the hell that happens. This game doesn't really work well with OBS in a sense. Like, sometimes it doesn't show up when it wants to. But you guys should see it now. But welcome back to Chicken Police. In that last part, we really didn't do any of the main story stuff just yet. We were kind of doing the side stuff in the side areas, trying to find some, like, lore behind the information that we know so far. And we just arrived at Natasha's weekend home. But it doesn't look good because, like, we just have a weird feeling about what's happening. I mean, there's the whore lettering right there. And there's the shoe. And you know what? Now I just thought about it. Did they say initially where the whore lettering came from? Because I thought, I don't think it was listed in the weekend house. I thought it was at the main house. So this could mean that they struck again. Let's see what happens when we go inside.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
This can't be good. There she is, good old Big Bertha. Let me see what it actually says inside here. 20 shells, buckshot, and something about shells there. I wonder if that license plate is a reference to something. FW92 632. I don't know. But let's go ahead and grab our good old Big Bertha.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
I mean, I do want to know why he actually shot us. That'd actually be nice. Jaden, welcome to the stream. You walked in as Big Bertha was on the screen. Well, he came in at a great time, Jaden. Hope you're doing well today. Let me take a look at the item now. Hey, where's Big Bertha? How the hell where is it? I mean, you can't really, you can't, like, drag this around. That's weird, though. Anyway. A special scene may play out right now. Yeah, this doesn't really look good, so we're trying to be prepared.
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
They dropped the F-bomb like 3 times. Oh no! It's Debbie!
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
Yeah, see, I agree with Marty there that this place isn't trashed, but whoever was looking around for something, they must have known exactly where it was, meaning that this person is familiar with the home and maybe familiar with Deborah herself. Damn. I mean, I should have known something like this was going to happen in the game, right? But let's take a look at some of the clues we got here. So the new one being that Deborah's dead, and the word whore is written on her back, too. We found Deborah's body in Natasha Katsenko's weekend house, naked, with a message on her back. Seeing Deborah shocked Marty quite a bit. I can understand why. I knew it's not going to be a routine case, but I didn't want to drag this feather duster into anything like this. Oh, man. Alright, we'll take a look at Natasha last. Let's just take a look around the house, see what we can find. Got a couple things here. Maybe like a secret entrance inside the fireplace.
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
It's not like Natasha, and Ibn doesn't have enough money for that. But you're right. I don't think it's just for show.
There must be like a thing you can push.
Does this fireplace and
Then why?
it's not.
Like, do you guys see this right here? This line? Almost like it's like scratch marks or like from being moved. But then again, maybe it's just me. Either way, we can't do anything just yet. I don't see anything else we can click on, anything else that we can interact with. So we'll come back to this. Was that blood outside too? I don't know. I don't think this is blood. So, okay, you notice if you look at Deborah's body, I'm not going to zoom in on her body just yet because we'll get that later. But you'll notice the coloring is a lot more bright on Deborah, and her blood is dark. It's pooled already, you know? So I don't think it's written in blood. It could be lipstick. It could be marker or something, you know? So... Oh, look at the little kittens. The big eyes. But yeah, this is apparently Natasha's family. I'd assume so anyway.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty. Look at those clothes. Could it be a military family?
Maybe. Or Stavonian fashion.
Your intuition always astounds me, Marty. What would I do without you?
And there you go.
We can't take it with us, but remember what you've seen.
Yes, sir, Boss Bird, sir.
Was that an Anastasia reference? I don't know. But again, Anastasia didn't end well for her and her family whatsoever, so... But Natasha said herself that when she said they fled Stavonia, and she said the reason wasn't important, which I'm sure will be important, but only she arrived in Clawville. Like, everyone else apparently died or something happened to them. So, I don't know, but yeah, it does seem like a wealthy family. He is, it looks like he's wearing military clothing, so they must have been a well-known family. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, I vaguely remember waking up to my mom and my aunt. My mom put a thermometer in your mouth, do you think? What the hell? Wait, what's going on, Dragon? Or what? I mean, maybe they're looking after you or something. So we got a book so we can't do anything with, but also a strange sculpture. And then this says, I don't know.
What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
So humans are mythical creatures in this game. Interesting. Well, earlier you mentioned that your dad walked into the room and just yelled, "I'm not dead." Your dad did that just for the hell of it? He just walked in your room and said, "I'm not dead"? You have a fun family there, Dragon. You really do. But wait, but then what? And afterwards, your mom and your aunt came in your room with a thermometer? You know what? I have more questions than I have answers at this point.
Damn, just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
If anything, that probably opened up the fireplace. Oh, wait. Oh, you yelled, "I'm not dead." So your dad walked in your room and you just yelled, "I'm not dead." Okay. I mean, yes, I would be concerned too if that was the first thing that came out of my daughter's mouth. If I entered her room, I'm like, well, I'm glad you're not dead, but why would you exclaim that to me?
Well, you can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning?
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
Oh God, the wild ones, the council. I forgot their damn names. Either way, hold on. Let me take a look at the codex here. Yeah, the wild ones. No, those are the gods. The 4 guys that basically rebuilt. Yeah, the wild gentlemen. 4 most influential, wealthiest animals in the city. What the hell do they have in their hands? I don't remember. Either way, we still gotta do some investigating here. Humans. The human is a mythical creature appearing in many stories and legends. Now, usually it appears as a wise creature, a keeper of secrets, but it also has a dual nature because chaos and destruction follow in its wake. So that is interesting. Guys, could you guys give me one moment? Just give me a few seconds. That, guys, I was trying to figure out dinner. Okay. Actually, let me catch up with chat really quick. It reminded me of waking up during those 16 hours and a vague memory of my mom thinking I was asleep because I was sick. I was concerningly asleep afterwards, since usually I'm the one up and awake dawn to midnight. My dad just laughed after I said that and wanted to make sure I ate. They're kind of used to me saying dead instead of asleep. Oh. Well, either way, that's an amazing family dynamic you have there. Thanks for the welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, what was I saying about humans again? Usually they appear as a wise creature, a keeper of secrets, but also has a dual nature because chaos and destruction follow in its wake. According to most, the essence of the symbolism lies in the fact that certain secrets require a substantial price to be paid. By uncovering these secrets, we bring a curse upon ourselves. Some believe humans are the messengers of Negvetiti? Kvetiti? I don't know. The god of nothingness. And usually depict them as angels with wings. So I know somebody mentioned earlier that they thought, like, you know, the statue looked like an angel. Well, there you go. The humans are apparently depicted as angels. Well, that's really interesting. I like that. Let's take a look at this weird painting.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
You know, it's abstract art. I don't know if you guys ever seen my LP of the Somnium Files, but it's just like the abstract painting in the Lumenskate, or whatever it's called. Lemonskate? I forgot the damn company name, but they had this really large abstract painting that nobody knew what it was. And abstract painting.
Nice.
Yeah, it really is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lemniscape. Thank you, Poe Girl. Yeah, I just kept forgetting the damn name. Okay, well, all right, there you go. There's a door. That's just an exit. Never mind. There's a phone. Who the hell are we gonna call? Ghostbusters?
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
Should I call it? You know what? Hold on. I'm afraid to call in now before we investigate everything. So let's take a look at Deborah. Oh, damn it. I love the subtle way they get past the nudity in this game. You know, that they have the Impala tail kind of covering the crack. I don't mean to make jokes. This is a very sad scene.
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
I really shouldn't be here, you know? It's New Year's Eve. I should be out partying, not dealing with this shit.
Well, it's a little late for that. I told you it was going to be a rough ride.
What you told me was it's gonna take a few hours, and it's practically nothing.
And you believed me.
Yeah, I was an idiot.
There you go.
Poor girl. How old was she? 20? 25?
Yeah, something like that.
What are we gonna do about her?
Nothing. We can call the police. Anonymously, of course. Poor thing.
Yeah, it just doesn't look like blood on her body. Like, obviously below her body, yes. But I don't think it was written in blood here. Whoever wrote horror.
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
What, you're not going to tell us? We got to look into ourselves? Looks more like lipstick. That's what I was thinking. Poe Girl, and I feel like that's what makes sense. Like it's like, oh, using lipstick in terms of like it's feminine, and it's like, oh, but like this lady's a whore, so they use lipstick. Then again, you see like how it's dripping here, like in a W and the H. Would lipstick do something like that? I don't think it would. So now I'm a little confused exactly what it could be. I just don't think it's actually blood though. See, that's what exactly I was saying, Zagor. Like there's a liquidy substance to it. And hello there, Chewie. You came at an interesting time for sure. Looks like that's all there is here. So, what's the new item? What is the new item? Oh, this?
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
SN. Do you guys happen to know anything we've come across in the game so far that has the initials SN? Or maybe if we turn it around, it's actually us. It's US. I don't know.
SN.
There's definitely too much of a possibility. We'll eventually get that. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Oh wait, are these supposed to? Are they literally just supposed to be the wild gentlemen? Oh, then this should be easy. I know one of them was a lion. I think one of them was a tiger. Well, one of them definitely was a rat. I could have sworn. Or was one of them a fox too? I think it was a lion, fox, maybe a tiger. But we don't have an image now, do we? Do they want us to go back to our place? Let's see. Lion, fox. I could have sworn it was a tiger, but I could have sworn one of them was definitely like a rat. Maybe it wasn't a tiger. Maybe it was a lamb. Man, I could brute force my way into this, but I don't know if I want to. There is a picture of the wild gentleman in my hotel, like in my room. Unless I don't know, it's under my clues somewhere. They talk about them right here, but they don't say who they were. It's a civilian organization started by 4 most influential and wealthiest animals in the city. That's the problem. They don't tell us exactly who the hell they are. I don't know. Why did Molly leave Sonny exactly again? I don't know if it's really explained, actually, why she left him. One of them could be the Fox King himself. True, but I'm not sure how long ago. So the fire happened where? In 893. And I'm not sure what year this game takes place. I thought it was like 9 something, so it's possible that, you know, this is all... No, wait a minute. No. But then again, it says here... 867. And then, not longer after Meat War and the following academic crisis, 893. What? So what year was the dam fired then? 867 or after 893? Huh. Anyway, damn. I guess hopefully we can come back here later. I really hope we can. Actually, yeah, before we call in, oh no, I can't go back to my place. Man. I really want to solve this puzzle before I do anything else, guys. Like, I'm almost certain there was definitely a lion, and I thought a fox. But what is this? What is that? Is that a wolf? We got like a lamb, a tiger, I guess a fox. There were no birds. I do remember that. There was not a bird in the photo. Maybe it was a wolf instead of a fox. Shoot. But I know one of them was a rat. It was like Ibn. And none of these fit the bill. I don't want to freaking brute force this. But I just don't know anymore. I'm sorry, guys, I'm doing this, but maybe I eventually will solve it by calling, you know, the police or whatever, but I just want to try this out. Unless you guys have any ideas, then feel free to let me know. I thought I heard something, never mind. The group was called the Wild Gentlemen, and they talk about them in the codex, but I don't see a picture of them. Whatever.
PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
That's right. The dev team is called the Wild Gentlemen, so... I don't want to leave. I feel like I'm gonna I'm not gonna have a chance to look into this again. Damn it! I really, really don't want to leave this, guys. I really don't. The whole three-headed monkey case, too. What the hell? Yeah, what the hell were they talking about there? Oh, man. Game, don't screw me out of a puzzle because I can't remember. Like, should I look it up? But either way, it doesn't make sense because I do remember for a fact that one of the wild gentlemen was a rat. And I just don't see one listed here. So maybe we just don't have what we need. But where do we go now? They said let's get the hell out of here, but where do we go?
Well, keep up the good work. Thank.
I feel like I didn't do everything I needed to. I think I need to solve the puzzle.
Listen, doll, we have some questions.
Make it quick, boys, and bit.
Don't go stirring. We'll do what we...
Yeah, I gotta solve that puzzle before, like, the game continues. Unless it's up here. Is this what it's supposed to be? What's on the crest? I can't make that out. Oh, wait. Well, there's a stork and a lion. So top left, bottom left. What's on the top right? I actually don't see anything. I see 3 beams. I don't see 4. The top right's a sheep? Oh, I see it. He blends in. He blends in. Okay. So... yeah, there we go. I see it now. And then top right... excuse me, bottom right... what is that? A fox? Okay, that's probably what it is. Okay. So I was thinking of something entirely different, but... alright, here we go. So there's a stork. There's a lion there. Sheep. And fox. Shoot. Tiger? Really? Oh, there you go.
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
Let's take a look. Oh!
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
Yeah, that's barely anything, but okay.
It's a piece of a painting.
Well,
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
all right. I think we did all we could. Oh, but there's actually a few new places we can go to. We can go back to the Czar Club. Go to Mullen's newsstand. That's new.
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello. And we do need information.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper. An encyclopedia in the flesh.
Yeah, he always has something.
Okay, good to know. Let's see, what got filled out here? Mullen's newsstand, a tiny kiosk in the heart of the Calavera Hills. It's small, almost invisible, but hides one of the most crucial things in the shithole. Knowledge. And also information regarding... Oops, daisy. Information regarding Mullen himself. Hercules Mullen, by the way. He's a beaver. He's old, full of secrets, like the city itself. He's an old comrade from before the times of the Chicken Police. So, from terribly long ago. I used to call him Uncle Mullen even when I was just a fresh patrolman, even though he's only a couple years older than me. He represents many things I wanted to become. Honest, wise, and almost always cheerful. He knows almost everything about everyone worth knowing. We should use this to our advantage. Nice. Okay. Ooh, book. Dead Silent Night. Nice.
Murdoch and Falcon is a famous law firm in Clawville, run by a blind bat and a bird-brained falcon.
Is this a Daredevil reference?
They had some big-time cases that helped make their name. I hope I'll have the opportunity to work with them in the future. They had some big...
Wait, didn't he say it was Murdoch and Falcon? So it's Murdoch, then it's definitely a Daredevil reference. That's pretty damn cool.
The taxi company for the upper class only. Politicians and gangsters. I had a chance to travel in one of these once. I was being taken to my own execution. But that's another story.
Can you tell us that story? It sounds interesting.
I had a chance to travel.
Okay, well, there you go.
Mullen's car. Ancient, but kind of beautiful. Like the old beaver himself. Seems like the kiosk is still a good business. Seems like the key...
All right. Piggy Diggy Lottery. Do you feel as lucky as this fella? Do I want to, though?
The Clawville Chronicle. The most read and probably the most biased newspaper in the city. It's supposed to be a royalist rag, but the separatist overtones are getting stronger and stronger every day. The Chronicle either put the chicken police on a pedestal or it was gnawing on our drumsticks. Mostly thanks to our dear friend, Timothy Saltwater. We made it much easier to sell the paper until the public got bored.
Ah, so that's why they don't like Timothy. Makes sense now.
The Chronicle either put the... Some things are indestructible, right?
Yeah. Mullen's kiosk's been here since I was a little chick. My old man used to drive here from the other side of town for his daily papers.
Yeah, many still do. He certainly is something.
Mullen's a wizard from a forgotten age.
Yeah, kind of. This newspaper booth has been standing here for more than 100 years. It was always run by the Mullen family, like some strange monument to a forgotten age. This newspaper booth has been standing...
So what I'm wondering is, like, now I understand that the Mullen's newsstand has been a staple in the city for all these years and it's always been located here. But if it's been in the family for over 100 years, why not, like, some other people in the Mullen family set up kiosks around the city so they don't have to make it more convenient for the clientele. Instead of having to go all the way across town for this one spot, they can go somewhere closer. Who knows?
Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe, Magnificent animals had breakfast here, and in the evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop, just a shadow of its former self, like so many things in this city, like me. I wonder if they've got the entire Chicken Police series. Not that I give a cluck, of course, but...
Nah, he gives a cluck. He gives many clucks.
I wonder if they've got the entire Chicken Police series.
Alright, I think that's it before we can talk to Mullen. Yep, seems like it. Alright.
We're getting older and older, and Mullen's not changing a bit. Where's the justice in that?
He's just eternal.
Like an ancient god or something. Or the personification of the city.
What a lovely thought. But if the city took shape, it would most likely be some kind of vermin.
Yeah, true. But that wasn't very politically correct, coming from you, pal.
Hey, you know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know, Marty. You're too good for this world.
Aw, thanks, boss.
It wasn't a compliment, Marty. Mullen never closes his kiosk, not even on New Year's Eve. Seems him and me are very much alike. Seems... Hey, Hercule. What's up, old friend?
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here where you never see a cat go by?
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh, full of ambition. And little Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming here every day with his daddy, eh? You're like me sons, so you are.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
Yeah, Mullen's a pretty cool dude. A pretty cool ghoul. What the hell am I trying to say? He's a pretty cool dude. Blah. Man. His accent is great, though. A little Marty.
What's up, old man? Is everything all right?
Me bones are creaking. The eyesight's getting more and more blurry. And sometimes I hear sounds that aren't even there. I think I'm getting old. Or maybe I've gone crazy already. But the old ticker's still ticking. So, here I am.
Ah, it's good to still have an old familiar spot in the city.
Nothing lasts forever, boys. So, what is this dirt you've ended up in again, eh?
Just a simple case, strumming personal strings. That's why I couldn't refuse it. You know the tune.
Well, same old song, eh?
Yeah, it's a classic.
So, what is it you want to know? I'm at your service, my lads.
Thanks, old pal. Let's see.
I think we got quite a bit to talk about here. Yes, we do. Let's go down the line.
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibben's #1 thug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
Oh, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for him, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibben's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
That's a good one.
Oh, I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
Yeah, when I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it. Not even the beavers.
Good one again.
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How's that beautiful wife of yours?
Laura's perfectly fine, thank you.
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with something?
Ah, I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Thanks.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the PD, but sleeps at the station, if she sleeps at all.
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them and makes them wind down.
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
Yeah, right. How's Desiree?
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife, and I still don't get why she hasn't left me already.
Because she's too much like you stubborn old dam builder.
You see, you're right about that, sonny boy.
And, the cubs?
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
I know, pal. They're from a good litter.
If you say so, sonny.
You know anything about a woman named Natasha Katsenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Ibn Wessler's protege, to put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city. A shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quickly as you can, and try to make it out with all your feathers.
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her? Anything, interesting?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass. She came from the Stavonian Tsardom and fled to Clawville, but from what? No one knows. Some years of her life are shrouded in mystery, and that rarely means good.
You're right about that. So, that's your advice? Be careful?
At least, sonny boy. And one more thing.
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
Nobody plans to, sonny. Just take care of each other, okay? And always carry a good gun in your pocket.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old-timer.
I know, Martin. I know.
Well, that was a great bit of information we got there. Mullen is probably one of my favorite characters so far in the game. Let's hope to God nothing happens to him, though. Alright, so I think that's all we can do here. Let's take a look at some of the stuff we found. We got a new codex entry regarding Grassmore. It's a savanna country that had been one of the colonies of Clawville for 2 centuries before gaining its freedom in 792. Grassmore is mostly inhabited by peaceful herbivore animals of exotic species. Ooh, alright. So that's what one of Mullen's sons does. Actually got also information about a few people, including Natasha. The list of all those imposing names must have something to do with Natasha and thus with the threats, too. Okay. And I think we also learn more about something about Ibn. His dirty little paws reach every dark corner in the city. Even good old Mullen was approached by his men several times. And we learned something about Monica, who's apparently like a workaholic. She's such a workaholic that she even moved into the block opposite the PD. But despite the move, she still sleeps at the station very often. That's just too much. And then with Mullen, he knows almost everything. No, we saw that one. His kids flew out of the nest a long time ago, but he's eternal and unstoppable, just like some kind of ancient rock the city is built upon. Is Clawville the US or the UK? Now I'm confused. Well, if we had to choose one, I mean, I thought it would lean more to the US, but who knows? Anyway, so that's it for Mullen. Let's see where else we can go back to Clawville PD or the Czar Club. Let's go to the PD really quick.
Phyllis and Roy's are nowhere to be seen. Praise the great wild ones.
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Maybe finally the pincushions have started to do something with themselves.
And maybe it's not a coincidence, since we've just found a dead body, Marty.
Yeah, what can I say? The night's starting to get off, huh? Just like the good old days.
Well, let's just hope there won't be any more surprises tonight.
You don't believe that, do you, boss?
That's the problem.
How many of these did we wreck in 10 years, Sonny?
9. And I have no idea. I stopped counting after year 2.
How much does it cost the city to keep us on the force?
Well, stop thinking about it. It'll make your head hurt.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we must have been damn good cops if they would rather pay the property damages and all that just so we can remain on the force.
They should really switch to a new model. We've been driving around in these since they invented the wheel. Even the most incompetent fur smuggler can outride us on a bicycle.
Well, at least we can blame the car.
Good point. They should really switch. Good point. You know, we've been shot at so many times, and we shoot others so many times, that you forget that one stray bullet, and it's all over.
The last bullet in me was from you, and it wasn't stray.
I mean, don't distress yourself over it. I'm not mad at you anymore.
Thanks.
But you still shot him, though. Like, I really want to know what the hell that was all about. Like, why did you shoot him?
Let's be thankful for all the bullets that ended up in here, Marty.
What do you mean?
Because a bullet in a wall isn't in a body.
But what happens if it goes through the wall and into a body? Or is it saying because it's in the wall, boom, obviously it's not going to go anywhere else, but still.
Where there are no guns, there's no peace. Where there are guns, there's never going to be peace. Sheep shit.
Sometimes I think Blood Boil lives in some kind of pseudo-reality.
What?
An imaginary, distorted reality where he's controlling the city, and right now, he's building some kind of police state utopia for the future.
What exactly have you been reading?
Why? Can't I have my own thoughts?
I don't know. Can you?
Aw, so heartwarming, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Aw, so...
No.
All right. And you know what's actually interesting that now that I'm thinking back to that puzzle that we solved?
Sometimes I think the badge means
hold
nothing
on.
anymore.
Well, only you can decide that, boss.
I mean, the motto, the lion, the crown. They've lost their significance in the eyes of the people.
Not while we're around, Sonny.
Maybe Marty's right. We've got to do everything for the city that we can.
So yeah, thinking back to that puzzle that we solved in the fireplace in the weekend home for Natasha, it was related to the city crest. So it makes me wonder, what is the city crest a very special thing to Natasha? Is the city very special there? Something, it's like, why out of all things, why make a puzzle or a password or the combination to the vault. This. So.
Have you been flooded by patriotism too, Sonny?
Of course, Marty. I feel this way all the time.
I think you're mocking me.
I think you should become a detective. All it takes is one look, and my comb starts to tingle, which never means anything good. All it takes...
Well, I'm sure we'll be able to talk to Natasha eventually, but I'm just going through all the places that are considered side areas before continuing with the main story. So... Game theory, Pharaoh. Natasha is the princess. I mean, possibly. I mean, looking at that family portrait of hers at the weekend home, it did look like they were some type of, like, wealthy family. I wouldn't necessarily say, like, royalty, but her father looked like he was wearing military clothes. I would say very high ranking. But we don't know just yet.
Maybe next time. I'm not in the mood to meet any of my ex-colleagues right now. We have no business.
I thought I saw a hand symbol over here, but I guess not.
Don't drink that
Sonny.
Officer Bart.
Alright, does Maka have anything to say?
Tonight, the heart of the station.
That was beautiful.
Hey, Mon. Is the boss, angry today?
Angry? That's an understatement.
I see the New Year's madness has started. Everyone busy?
As normal, boys. The city's gone crazy, and we already have our first dead body. They found a girl in Flowerville. It's a nasty case.
What do we know about it?
Sonny, you know I can't tell you.
Oh, come on, Mon. I only have 120 days left. We could pretend these are my last beautiful days.
On my feathers, Sonny, stop that. It's so not your style.
Ah, he's been like this all day.
Shut up, Marty. Come on, Mon.
All right. Though I don't know much. The girl was found inside a house. I won't tell you the address. I have a hunch you already know.
Why do you think that?
Never mind. Anyway, she was naked, but there wasn't any sign of a struggle. There was a message written on the wall and on her back, too.
That's all?
That's all.
Thanks, Mon.
You're not gonna ask what the message was?
Oh yeah, what was it?
You already know, don't you?
I'm an open book to you, Mon.
One I've read too many times. Can I be honest? I'm worried about you boys. You haven't gotten mixed up in some shady affair, have you?
We have. Sorry, Mon. I could never lie to you.
Well, then I strongly advise you to get yourself out of it because I'm not in the mood for your funeral, all right?
Furry gods, don't be so extreme, Mon. It's just some routine sniffing around on New Year's Eve.
You don't do routine, boys. When you're sniffing around, fire and chaos follow.
Hey, you're not Meredith H. Marble, the author of the Chicken Police books, by any chance? That would have been a great blurb.
I'm not joking, boys.
Okay, Mon. We'll be careful.
I hope so. Don't do anything crazy, all right?
Okay, Mon. No promises, though.
Definitely no promises. This night's already been crazy as it is. We got more things to talk about now, don't we?
I see the boss is ready to explode today.
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's got to be at the PD. Deputy Malloy's blind drunk.
What's the name of the old man's wife again? Poor lady.
Marcia. She was waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes. But as soon as they saw the state Malloy was in, she got into a taxi and went home.
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Please, boys, don't make him more so, all right?
Unfortunately, I can't promise that, doll.
As usual.
Oh, he's definitely gonna get a lot more pissed. The thing is, like, he's such a racist asshole himself that it's not our fault he's gonna be even angrier. I mean, oh, whatever.
Look what we found, Mon. Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded. These are rare, but I've never seen anything like this one before. Where's it from?
I'm afraid that's a secret, at least for now.
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime scene, I hope.
Oh, what are you thinking?
On my feathers. You're gonna be in trouble, boys.
Only if we don't wrap it up, Mon.
Taking things from a crime scene? What do we look like? A freaking spiky-haired, blue-suited detective? Or, excuse me, lawyer? No, that's not our thing.
Listen, Mon, that girl they found in Flowerville.
You've seen her, right?
Yes, we were first on the scene.
Boys, you know I should report you immediately, don't you?
We know, Mon. We're only asking for a little more time. We're hot on the trail. If you learn anything, would you, please tell us?
Are you crazy?
Hey, keep it down. Blood boils right behind us.
Please, Mon. It's a matter of life and death.
God damn. Okay, but only because I can see how much it means to you.
Thanks, doll. We'll be forever grateful. Good old Philmar hasn't been sniffing around here recently.
Yeah, he was here a week and a half ago. He used the archives and took out some public records.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and he asked me out for a coffee.
I hope you said no.
Why are you so interested, Marty?
No, I'm not. I just...
I told him no. Just like I told you no on all 25 occasions.
Glad to hear that.
She's counting too, man. I think that says a lot. Yeah, there's been some buffering here and there. I mean, I wish the internet and everything was a lot more stable, but with everything happening in the world, and I keep hearing there's lots of congestion, after effects happening in the area, so I think it's unfortunately bound to happen. So that's everything with Monica. Let's go ahead and speak with Blood Boil then, huh? This should be fun.
Shouting in 3, 2, 1.
And action.
Martin, what the hell do you think you're doing?
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
No, we're here for something else, sir.
You missed me, huh?
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean...
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
Oh, be cute. I can see it in your eyes.
Should I close them, sir?
Don't you peck at me, chicken, you hear?
We're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by for something.
Get out of my sight.
Yes, sir. Damn it, Sonny. Why do we have to do this?
You'll survive, Marty. If he hasn't chomped your head off before, he's not going to do it tonight.
I'm not so sure about that. Damn it, Sonny.
Yep.
You're on duty. Am I right, Martin?
Yes, sir.
Then why the hell are you standing here? Don't you have something to do?
I do, sir.
Then fuck off. And you, Sonny, don't even think about saying anything. I can already see you're dying to say something funny.
I wouldn't think about it, sir.
You're on duty.
Yes, sir.
And why
I do.
Then
I wouldn't think...
Have you ever had a boss just tell you to go fuck off and do your job? That'd be something, right? Good old Blood Boil. It's something entirely. Oh look, they actually kept the lights off. Alright, good.
Remember how Blood Boil freaked out when he first saw this?
Yeah, the old man's blood pressure must have gone as high as when he first met a bitch in heat.
More and more cops came down to the range to practice.
Who knows why? Hello, sweetheart.
I mean, really, a poster this, like that simple reason like that is gonna bring more policemen down here to start practicing, really? I guess they're easily influenced.
All right, take it and let's go. It couldn't hurt.
Really? I can bring Layla?
Of course not. I was joking. Do you think we'd be driving around town with a Tommy gun on New Year's Eve?
Exactly that, yeah.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, pal.
You're one cruel chicken, Sonny. Maybe next time, my love.
Stop whispering to your guns, Marty. It gives me the creeps.
Don't listen to him. He'll never understand us.
You know, I guess a lot of people end up doing that to like items they really like. They talk to them, give them personalities. Like I've been recently watching Bob's Burgers. Like it's one of the shows I'm just, watching my own time, having fun with. And Bob is like, he talks to his food and his cooking utensils. Like, hi, Bob. He's like, oh, hi, Spatula. You're going to use me today. Yeah, it's going to be great. And it's like, that's just weird. But it's funny every time it happens. Oh, that's a bad joke, Pokebot.
Was it a good idea to drag Marty into all of this? Well, we're already in it now, from our spurs to our combs. Well, Shouldn't you be somewhere else, Marty? I mean, anywhere else.
You know, I spend every New Year's Eve in here, Sonny. Ever since that New Year's Eve. It's better if I try to distract my thoughts, and work's the best way to do it.
You mean fire rounds all night long?
You drink, I fire. No offense.
No offense taken.
And you, boss? Do you still think about the Bloody New Year's?
Almost every day, Marty. Almost every goddamn rust-eaten day. You know, pal, you're damn lucky with Laura. A woman like her.
With a feathery loser like me?
I didn't mean it that way.
You're right, though. And don't believe for a second that I'm ungrateful. I give praise every day that I have her.
And that she hasn't already eaten you for breakfast.
Yeah, that too.
Not that I want to dig around in your private life, but weren't you ever afraid of her?
Of Laura? Why, because she's a predator?
Yes, and because you're a chicken. And because you work for the predatory division.
No, boss, never. Not for a second. There isn't a woman in the world more gentle than her.
I believe you, pal. Good for you.
Yeah, it is.
The hell?
Well, who's gonna be the first one to get emotional? Come on, give me a hug.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
Come on, let's all get together for a hug. You know you want to. Coco, welcome to the stream. How have you been? I hope you're recovering well. I know you had that little medical procedure done like a little while ago. I hope everything is all good now. The Bloody New Year's Eve. The night that changed Sonny and Marty's lives forever. The start of a strange call and an unexpected visit from a tigress. Ooh. And ended in a hatching house where the duo had to witness an unprecedented massacre. Sonny became personally involved in the case when a strange figure in a top hat targeted his family, but escaped before he could have been apprehended. In truth, the case was never officially closed, but under the pressure of the Attorney General, the papers had reported it as a glorious triumph of the chicken police. This is where the legend originates from, started by an unfortunate lie. Wow, see, I want to know more about that. That sounds insane. I wonder if it has anything to do with what's happening now, though. Interesting. It took you 3 weeks, but you're thankfully back to 100%. That is amazing to hear. Awesome. All right. Well, that is that so far. What else can we do? Hotel Alice is where we're supposed to go. We can go to the Czar Club. All right, here's about this. I'm going to head to Czar Club right now really quick, but I'm going to take a break, and we'll come back and we'll do more of the game.
So what are we doing here again, Sonny?
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha.
Do you think she's here?
Who knows, Marty? We'll see.
There's Philmar. Maybe he knows something.
Yeah, maybe he's not drunk as a skunk.
Stop projecting onto others, old chicken.
Ah, shut the clock up, Marty.
No, I'm sorry I hurt your precious feelings, Boss Bird.
Ah, Philmar, Jesus. Could you get away from my personal space just a little bit? I'd appreciate it. And actually, who is around here? I mean, there's Philmar right there. There's Archibald, the bouncer, and the henchman, which he has a name, and I already forgot what his name is. Gabriel. He's a dick. So, and it looks like there's still 7 people we have yet to meet in the game. In terms of places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 places we've yet to visit. Let's take a look at our stats. Oh, look, I'm Gumshoe! Yay! But yeah, there's still I'm surprised that there's still quite a bit to go in this game, per se. There's still 5 people we got a question. Do some questioning points, 10 each. There's still freaking, what, 21 places to visit? Lots of achievements, 30 more. 7 more codex entries, so we're almost there. Lots more personal information to find. Well, same thing about gallery entries. So, it's like, I keep thinking like we're almost done with the game. Well, not really in that sense, but I don't know. I'm weird. But, we all miss Gumshoe. But hey, if those Capcom leaks and rumors are true, then maybe we can see him again in a new game that's being developed. I don't know. I actually gotta make a ranting video about those leaks, because I'm not entirely happy with the leaks happening, because I mean, it sucks. You work so hard on something, and then some person is gonna, steal that information and leak it out to everybody. Yeah. There's a big Capcom leak that happened a few weeks ago at this point. And it's just unfortunate. Like, people are happy because, oh my god, they really are working on this stuff. But it's like, that's not the way people wanted to know. So, and it's not confirmed that Gumshoe is going to be in a game or anything like that. They pretty much confirmed that there is a Ace Attorney 7 supposedly coming out sometime next year, but also that they are officially translating the Great Ace Attorney series. So, like I said, I'm happy. I'll be happy if those are apparently true, but I don't like the way that it was revealed. Excuse me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a break. Excuse me. And when I come back, we will look around the Czar Club. Maybe we'll find something new. And then we'll continue with the main story. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit.